Hi there, Dan Thorpe here. Today I want to talk about bar chords. I want to give you a really powerful 2-minute bar chord workout that's going to help you see a lot of issues that a lot of people make with bar chords and fix them so you can enjoy your bar chords, you can improve your technique, and you'll be able to unlock more songs, learn more of the fretboard and enjoy your playing more. We'll have a little dabble and talk about some of the important concepts as well, and then we'll get straight into the workout. And stick around to the end as well, because I'm going to talk about one of the absolute killer things that most people struggle with bar chords. Okay, it's a real destroyer, and it's something that you've got to be watching out for, every single time you play bar chords. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do with bar chords is choose our bar chord shape. So the first bar chord shape we're going to do is going to be based around the A minor chord. Okay, and what we're going to do is turn that into a B minor. Okay, it's that shape, but it's based around A minor. So this is one thing that you want to start with, and it's a common shape to begin with because it's not the hardest bar chord in the world. It's still not easy though. Okay, so bar chords, here we go. This is the A minor turned into a B minor, and what we got is 2nd fret of the A string, 4th fret of the D, 4th fret of the G, 3rd fret of the B, and then the index finger is going to play 2nd fret of the high E. It's going to be barring. Okay. Now that's a good starting point, but can we make that easier? Because a lot of people struggle. Yes, we can. So what we can do is move that up to fret 5. Okay, that's an easier place for a lot of people to play it because the frets are slightly closer together. Your arm is slightly closer to your body, but not too close. It's not all the way down here where it's restricted. Okay, but up here it's quite far away for a lot of people, particularly people who play in that position. It's quite low down and awkward. When you get into the classical position, which is the position I prefer, it takes off a lot of strain off the body for a lot of people, and this is what I always teach my students, to play classically. Even when we play a lot of folk, we play a lot of blues, a lot of rock, a lot of acoustic stuff, but playing in the classical position really helps. So yeah, that's a little tip for you there. So you can take that, put it at fret 5, so index finger will be barring across fret 5 from the A string, and then ring finger fret 7 of the D, pinky fret 7 of the G, middle fret 6 of the B. Now a lot of people will bar across all 6 strings when they don't need to. That could be quite difficult as well. So with this shape you only need to bar from the A string, from the 5th string. So this is the first thing we're going to do, and what we're going to do is just basically pluck those notes, then take off the pressure and relax. Okay, and then we're going to do it again, because a lot of people play with way too much tension, and this is so important. Okay, to relax the tension. A lot of people hold the bar chords, squeeze and be like, I've got a dead note, life is so bad, and I'm like, just okay, relax, take the arm off, find the tension, get rid of the tension, put it back on. Okay, the longer you squeeze, the more tired your muscles are getting, the harder it will be. Okay, so what we're going to do is just pluck, let the arm go heavy, relax and breathe. The second thing we're going to do then is take that bar chord shape, okay, which is technically a D minor chord because where we're playing it. That note there on the 5th fret A string is D, that's D minor, and we're going to move it up 2 frets. A lot of people make the mistake when they're moving bar chords around, let the fingers go floppy and then have to refine the shape. So what you want to do is keep your fingers firm. So that, as I move, you can keep in touch with the strings, but you will get a scratchy sound if you do that, usually. Or you can let go of the strings slightly, keep the firmness, and as I move, the firmness is there. I can hold that shape in the air, okay? And that's something to work towards if you can't do it already, because as soon as you move and it's like your fingers go like that, it's like, it's hard. So that's the second thing we're going to do, is practice keeping that firmness and holding that shape. We're only moving it up 2 frets, exact same shape from D minor to E minor. Third thing we're going to do then, switch from that D minor, that shape, we're going to move it, the whole shape down a string. Okay, it's a nice little chord change, that, very cool. A bit classical, a bit edgy as well. You hear it in some edgy pop songs, okay? So basically what we've got is that D minor shape, and we just shifted everything to a lower string. So the ring, middle and pinky all move now. They just jump across the string, okay? And this becomes an A major chord. It's actually based around the E major chord. But okay, that's what we're doing there. And we're just going to do that. And then the fourth and final thing we're going to do is go back to the D minor again. Then we're going to go to a G chord. And then this other shape, okay? So we're stepping it up at this point here, okay? So what are we playing there? Starting off with the same chord as before, the D minor. Then we're switching it, dropping it all down a string into the E shape, but down 2 frets as well. So this is useful because we're moving frets and strings as well. You can see each stage builds upon each other with this. Okay, so index is at 3rd fret of the low E, ring fret 5 of the A, pinky fret 5 of the D, middle fret 4 of the G, and index is barring across, you know, all 6. Then we're going to move that up 2 frets. That's a G. We're going to move it up to the A minor 2 frets. And all you got to do with the A minor is take that same shape, take your middle finger off. This becomes actually quite a hard bar chord to play down now because your index finger has got to bar across the low E, G, B, and high E. So work towards this one. Okay, we're going to put it all together in the workout now. And like I say, stick around because I'm going to give you some really useful, important pointers here as well. Okay. So let's put it all together, 4-part workout, 30 seconds of each one. Let's begin. Shake off the tension as well, don't forget. Okay, so there you go, just under 2 minutes, okay? Don't need to be overly precise with the timings, just do it with me, rewind the video a few times if you need to. Now, a really useful little tip with bar chords that a lot of people don't know about, okay? There's plenty, I can give you absolutely loads, and I do talk about those in my course, The Ultimate Guide to Bar Chords, which you can check out below this video if you like, okay? So basically, what you want to do if you want to get good at bar chords is practice your open chords using nothing but your middle ring and pinky. So you can play an A minor, a C, okay, and practice those shapes, E, without the index, okay. Later on, you can then move it up a few frets and add the index in to play the bar. But you can see, if we start with the A minor, middle ring and pinky, play it like that, move it all the way up, play it like that again, sounds kind of cool, and then add the index in, okay. And that's a simple little tip. There's so many little technical pointers about bar chords that you absolutely need to know. So if you want more help with your bar chords and you're struggling with the technique and you need a few little quick pointers to really help you, definitely check this video out right now because it's really going to help you. All right, thanks for watching. Well done doing the workout, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.